Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted. I posted like 2 or 3 makeup tutorials, but today I'm getting back to what my first love is, which is doing hair. And so today, today I'm at my home. I'm doing a friend's hair of mine, long-term friend, long-time child. We've been friends for a while, okay? So I'm just gonna show you her hair. She cut her hair because she had a little bit of damage.
A little bit, a lot. Okay, a lot.
Okay, so we're gonna transform her today. All right, guys, if you are new to my channel, there's a few things I'd like for you to do. Hit that like button, make sure you comment, share, but more importantly, let's get that subscriber count up. Guys, subscribe. Share this video with all your friends, and I'm gonna come back with a lot more tutorials, makeup, hair, beauty, and then of course, you guys know I am a registered nurse, so I'll do a few videos with health tips as well. All right, y'all, follow me. All right, guys, so first to start off, I'm gonna part her hair where she wants her part. I'm then gonna braid down the leave out section. And then I'm gonna move on to do the foundation of the hair, which is basically just braiding everything down. I'm not doing a lot of braids because this is a quick weave. I'm gonna do 6 to 7 neat braids, and I'm using some synthetic hair to hold down the foundation. Now, as you guys can see, I have braided down most of her hair. I am now on the last braid. Like I said, I did a total of 7 braids, and I used weave or synthetic hair rather to braid all of the hair. Using the synthetic hair to braid down the hair keeps the hair together longer, so the braids don't get so loose as quick as if you were to do it without the synthetic hair. So, and there goes Austin in the background coming to find out what I'm doing. Okay, and so now I'm going to be applying this M2G grease. It's an all-natural grease, and it's really good for natural hair or textured hair. I've been using this grease for a year now. It's a natural grease that my friend makes, and it is absolutely amazing. It's good with hair growth, and it thickens your hair as well. So I'll leave that information about the grease in the description box down below. So now I'm going to sew up that one braid that was hanging, because I do the hook technique. I connect all the braids together as I'm braiding. And now I am applying the wrapping paper. People use this when they're doing a wrap. I use this paper and I apply it all over her head, so that way it protects her hair against the glue that I'll be using, the weave glue. And once I am putting that paper on, I'm gonna have her help me hold it down so that way I can apply her wig cap. which I always do because it provides extra coverage to prevent the glue from seeping through. Here I am sewing the cap down. I prefer to sew it. Some people glue around the perimeter. I don't really like that because I try and avoid, applying too much glue. And then once I'm done sewing the cap down, I'm gonna apply a little bit of spritz. As you can see here, it makes the cap a little bit harder and it just gives it some extra coating for that glue. And now that I have blow dried the spritz and kind of hardened the cap, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess amount of the cap around the perimeter. But I'm not gonna cut it too close to where I sewed it down, because then if you cut it too close, you might end up cutting a stitch and then the cap, gets unraveled, it becomes undone. And so this is what it looks like. There's some excess wrapping paper. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off too, but for the most part, this is what it looks like. This is what it should look like. It should be covering all of your hair. And now that that is done, I am just spritzing down her edges, just smoothing them out. I try not to use too much spritz because when it makes the hair extremely hard, when you comb it out, it might cause some breakage. So she got sensual the Minky Yak hair in a 10 and 12 inch. I'm gonna apply the 10 inch first and then place the 12 on top. As you can see, I already measured the hair and then I applied the glue, but not too much glue. I usually cut 2 tracks at a time. It makes it go a lot quicker. Guys, so now that I am at the top, I'm going to use a hook method to fill in this portion right here. So I'm going to cut a few small pieces just to fill that in, and then I will do a long piece that's going to go from one end to the other. But this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so I don't know what happened with the camera here, but here is a closer look at how I closed the top. Alright guys, now it is time to cut the hair. I cut it at an angle. Don't mind my cutting style. Some people cut it like piece by piece. I just cut everything all at once and then I perfected. These scissors that I'm using are very, very sheer. They're sharp, so they cut really, really nice. Alright guys, so now that I'm done cutting, I'm actually going to go ahead and curl the hair. I like to curl the hair by sections because that's when I can spot any imperfections when it comes to the actual cut. So I always keep my scissors near. I'm just unbraiding her hair because I'm gonna go ahead and straighten it. And then once I straighten it, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in, and I'm gonna curl the rest of the hair. So this is the finished look. She wanted it to look really natural, so I didn't press it too hard with a whole bunch of spritz. Didn't use any black spray for her edges. I just made it look as natural as possible, and she was really happy with the outcome.
Do you like it?
Especially the angle. So I hope you guys like the finished look. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and go ahead and hit up the comment section. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like for me to do.